off.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Unfortunately,
Oh,
our hero's son met his untimely end. Fighting two giant red crystalline elephants that were beginning to rampage through town. Our story picks back up in the Temple of the Mentor, where Feyre, you're being approached by the. Um, One second. My mind. I'm doing two things at once and I'm having trouble. So give me a moment. Feyre.
mine not wanting to multitask.
Yeah, I want to multitask, but my mind is like, no, one thing at a time. No. But I'm multitasking anyways. So, Feyre, you are approached by the High Overseer. And he kind of approaches you, takes you aside, and goes, listen, Feyre, we just sent one of our more recent initiates um, into a situation that I feel might have been a bit too deadly for him. I want you to go see what you can do and, at the very least, try and support him. I've heard that there might be these crystalline elephants, and hopefully he's survived long enough to gain your help. If he can't, search his body for an amulet. Make sure you get it. And investigate where he left off. There was supposed to be some weird artifacts that the uh, Vermilion of the Vermilion Dream had set up. By the way, what's your mount's name?
I haven't named it. I didn't think that far. I got excited about the mount, so I didn't even think to name it. Um,
What is your character's
is
response?
it important at the moment?
Very important.
Uh, hmm. You will look to them and nod as she grabs her swords and rushes towards her mount.
Mm-hmm.
And goes bounding through the city.
Okay.
The giant lizard can climb buildings. It has a climb speed.
Ooh. That actually feels like it fits.
Yeah, and it doesn't. So it just has a climb speed. I could just climb crap. I like that. That's funny.
Oh. Let's see here, and giving you vision. There we go. And you're an elf, so you have dark vision. 60.
60 feet.
Eternal. Save. There you go. Boom.
Hold up Sun's character sheet so I can loot the body.
Yeah. Okay.
Gotta get my magic items back, man.
Yep. Okay. You find yourself in the Sun-Cut Bazaar. And you find Sun's corpse on the in the wall.
Oh, damn. Looks like I was too late.
Mm-hmm.
We will check the body
Mm-hmm.
and, of course, take the amulet.
By now,
Um,
There are a number of the Knights of the Ord, the city's police force around. They have already dealt with the elephants, and one of them is like, "Hey, I don't, this is not really my purview, but here," and he hands you a red elephant sculpture. Yeah, one of the elephants turned into red dust, and this is the other one.
I'll take it and look it over. Does it seem to be a magic item of sorts?
Yes.
Aira will nod and put it in her pack. I will make sure this is taken back with me. Thank you. I need to check his body.
All right then. We're still searching for the culprits, um, and such. We're not entirely sure how this happened. Your character does know everything set. Or not set. Sun would know. Getting my characters mixed up.
Yes, yes, you are.
Or at least most of what Sun would know. Not necessarily about the Emerald Grotto, but about some of Sun's visions and such. Anything Sun had shared, and all the information about the mission he was on.
Okay. I assume just due to my position and being there so long.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, um,
You are a
this thing has
trusted.
charges, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
I'll worry about that later. This is good enough for now.
Mm-hmm.
I can't attune to it right now, so it will just be in my inventory until I get the opportunity to
Mm-hmm.
attune. Um, I'm also going to snatch, the hell, the potion of giant strength, the goggle, and the eyes of the eagle.
Okay.
Add these real quick. That is not how you spell strength.
Mm-hmm.
My hand is not cooperating. Save. Eagle. Which, if I remember correctly, should give me advantage on perception checks that require sight.
Yeah.
Advantage on perception checks for sight. And that does not require attunement,
Yeah.
which is nice. Um,
Mm-hmm.
oh. Why did I have two swords of vengeance plus one?
You should have only had one.
I have it marked as two.
Oh yeah,
Not important,
because no,
so
no,
I will
no.
also take
That actually
that.
makes sense. Yeah. The swords of vengeance were from the Driders in the Betrayer's Ride.
Oh, that's right. I will take those to have those dealt with.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think that's all I want off. Oh, I have one potion of healing. I'll snatch that too.
Okay.
Double check I didn't miss anything else I want to snatch. debating on if I want to take his scribe tools or not.
Mm-hmm.
Why not? I'll take the scribe's tools, and that'll
Okay.
be the last thing I snatch.
Okay.
All right. I'll close this one. No, I don't need that. After getting what's needed, I will go to search for the bar he was that Sun was
Mm-hmm.
set to inspect.
Yes. The bar, you are aware, is known as the First Eclipse, and it is the large building at the end of the street. On the
I do not have control of my salamander.
oh no, I forgot that. There. Do you
Thank you.
take any of the knights with you or request their assistance?
Um, hmm. She will climb back upon her salamander, look around, and go, "Could a few of you assist me? I think I know where those elephants came from, and if I'm correct, I'm likely to get resistance."
Sure thing. And I'm gonna pull some knights. I'm gonna say there's like
Spell list real quick.
4 of them. Gonna clear something out real quick. Some things out real quick. There we go. And there we go. That'll make things easier on me. Let's see here.
Up to 3 within range.
I got
I will cast a second level aid to bump our health up by 5 points. Let me double check that that's the correct amount. Go back down here.
Wow.
That is not the one I wanted. I wanted aid. Yep. Target's hit points is increased by 5 for aid. An additional 5 for each slot above 2. So yeah, it's just 5 hit points. So I will cast aid on myself and the 2 closest to me. We'll go with the 2 closest to me.
Okay.
Have a bit of assurance in this escapade.
Every little bit helps. Second.
I'll label it as 510 page piece. I'll mix it up with my permanent health. I rolled really well on my health.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 70 hit points. Could have rolled better, but I could have rolled worse.
Yeah.
Here, set the end.
Yeah.
So it'd be around this curve. Would it be this door I'm next to?
Yeah. And they would have.
You'll hop down, pat the salamander, and up. And there we go. Oh, hang on. Let me put HP in here.
Actually, that'll make things a bit more Interesting.
Oh Lord, why is it always a hallway?
Oh, sorry. Um,
Something wrong?
I can't fully. 1 second. Let me fix it. So
Oh Lord,
yeah,
you had to move me through a wall, I see.
I had to move you
What in the
through a wall.
frick is going on in here?
So you see, and these guys filter
Should I?
in behind you.
Okay. You just moved one through a wall back here.
Don't worry
Like
about it.
there's a wall right behind
Don't
me.
worry about it.
Is the wall not supposed to be there?
It's not supposed to be there. Don't worry about it.
Noted.
So let's see here.
As we enter and I see the one in armor, do I recognize it?
The one in armor, actually, no, he's not wearing armor. He's actually the barkeep. He's sitting and enjoying a drink with the
One with the
dwarvish.
sword.
Yeah, the one with the sword.
Uh,
It was just
okay.
it's just a placeholder holder.
Okay, it's a
Because
Dragonborn paladin you used for the placeholder. Okay. I
yeah,
had to zoom in to see that it was Dragonborn.
yeah,
Makes sense. Please continue.
it was the best close. Of course, I could have used Victor. Actually, I can still
That
use
would have been
Victor.
funny.
Yeah, I can still use Victor. 1 second. There. You can tell Esper that
Now I can tell it's a kobold.
it's not a kobold, it's a blue dragonborn, but close enough. Anyway, so you approach and the bartender, who's a blue dragonborn, is sitting behind the bar sharing drinks with a dwarf. And as you enter, he looks up and goes, "We're closed!"
Oh? But it's not quite time for closing of such an establishment, I thought. And we're here for some drinks.
"Leave now," the dwarf says. "Bad things happen to people who point their noses. This establishment is closed for the time being."
Bad things. Such as two large red elephants rampaging around the bazaar? That kind of bad thing?
Oh, uh, could have been something like that. Damages and all. We can't really do business after such a travesty.
Uh huh. So, I take it you're not gonna go without a. Actually, I'll do you one better. And she casts Zone of Truth.
Roll initiative.
Oh, they're gonna fight instead.
They're gonna fight instead.
So as I prepare to cast the spell, or does it burn the slot?
As you begin casting the spell, they begin going to fight. So I'm going to say you don't actually lose the spell slot.
Hard slash 2d20 plus. That's not plus. That's plus 4. AH1. Was it slash R instead?
It's slash R 1d20.
Yep, I got it.
Oop.
Oh, I didn't. I forgot the space. So 19 initiative. Cool.
Wonderful.
Guards rolled. Jesus.
Yeah, they roll the
Oh,
one.
by 4. I love how if anyone listens to this out of context and doesn't know that Hor is the god of vengeance, it's gonna sound bad.
Oh boy. Okay.
Ah, fuck.
Hope you're ready for this. Okay. Let me see here. Okay. So. He is going to throw out a spell at you.
A what?
It's
A
not
spell?
it's not casting a spell, but it's a spell attack.
Okay. Just make sure I heard right.
He throws it out at you. Does a 19 hit?
That hits.
Okay. He deals 24 psychic damage to you.
Alright.
Okay, and
He's
that
51.
Yep. That is it's now your turn.
Okay, so first things first, I'm going to bonus action first level spell slot. I'll use orange for hang on, I forgot the name of the spell. Divine favor.
Oh, also, out of curiosity, did you
Yes.
um did you also make sure to include the aid that you have?
Yes.
Okay,
So
cool.
the great thing about the new sheet is I can there's actually a thing on the side where my health is where I
Yeah.
can put in a number and like hit minus for damage or plus for healing and it
Yeah.
auto takes it out.
Uh-huh.
So yes, that accounts for that too.
That's cool.
I'm going to then I forgot what I was doing. Oh yes, I burned a first level spell slot. I'm going to step up and use one of my 2 divine channel divinities, and I'm going to mark this guy with Vow of Enmity, which gives me advantage, I believe. Yep, you gain an advantage for 1 minute.
Okay.
I'm going to start rolling with super advantage.
Super advantage!
We'll do... Yes, super advantage.
Super advantage.
Wait, what? Hang on, my cheat removed. Did it remove it or did it move it? Yeah, it straight up removed my... What is this? Apologies, one of my weapons is not showing now.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah, melee, action, linked weapon, short sword, damage type, slashing, save. Oh, I didn't do that right. Reach.
Oh, also, out of curiosity, are you Are you going to be using all the new like dual wielder feats and stuff?
Yes,
Okay.
I fully intend to.
Okay.
I don't know if I cut out there or not.
I heard a yes.
Cool. I said yes, I'm going to, but that works
Yep,
just
yep.
as well. That okay? That fixed it. Okay,
Yay.
sorry about that.
Oh.
My first attack, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
slash R, 3d20
Oh, out of
plus
curiosity, how did you get advantage on your initiative roll?
uh the scimitar warning. Remember?
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Ooh, I forgot to add something.
Isn't it? +7. AH1.
Super advantage. That is definitely going to hit.
It still didn't keep the highest one.
You need to put keep
So
highest
what am I
one
doing wrong to keep the highest one?
put it after the 20. It has to be after.
D20, keep highest one +7.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So this will be the short sword first. So that is a D6 +4.
Okay. Nice.
Nice. Slash R 3D20 AH1. It would help if it type it. Slash R 3D20 H1 +7. I'm gonna copy this so I don't have
Yeah.
to typing this out. 16.
16 on your next hit. Let me see here.
Oh, I forgot my D4.
Oh, your D4?
Yeah, D4 radiant damage.
Oh, yeah.
And he takes 1 extra radiant damage from that slash.
Okay.
I love this spell already.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Um,
Right,
you
did a 16
definitely
hit?
hit. A 16 does hit.
Cool. So that's another D6, though instead of a +4, because this is a +1 weapon, it's +5. So that is 7 plus the D4.
Mm-hmm.
For 4 radiant damage, and then I get 1 more attack because of my weapon master with the scimitar, so I'm going to slash with the scimitar again.
Would you be able to slash with the scimitar?
I have to. I did not mean to roll that D4.
Well,
That's what I'm.
before
So,
you
the way the
continue.
weapon mastery works.
Yeah.
The way the weapon mastery works is as long as I make an attack action with the sword, which I can do with extra attack, I can then get another attack with the scimitar without it costing me an attack action or a bonus action.
Okay.
That is why I chose the scimitar specifically.
I see. Just double checking. Also, did you use the short swords weapon mastery? Because I don't think it's Nick. I think it's Vex.
It is Vex, and what that means is anyone I hit with or attempt to hit with the short sword, I think it has to hit. Anyone I hit with the short sword, I get advantage for my next attack. So it'd be short sword, scimitar, short sword, scimitar.
Okay.
But because I used a channel divinity, I automatically get that.
Okay.
Advantage. So I don't have to worry about the weapon master for that against him specifically.
Awesome. Just wanted to double check that one. I'm still learning how weapon masteries work.
Yeah,
so,
it's a little finicky.
You definitely hit.
Yes. And then my D4 radiant.
Mm-hmm. 13.
3 of that radiant damage.
Yeah.
So she draws her swords, her short sword glowing with a faint blue-green light,
Mm-hmm.
and she just starts tearing into this dude as they both take on a golden glow.
Yeah. And yeah, you have done a number on this one. They're not hurt yet. But it's one of those things that you start you are a whirling derv as you start attacking
Oh,
this person. And
I'm a whirling what?
a whirling dervish or something like that. It's kind of hard to I can't remember the exact term, but it's 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 a fury of blades that are slashing fast and quick. And here's where my language breaks down. Anyway, so if that is your turn, it is the next person's turn. Seeing this, he is going to first cast Mage Armor.
He just doesn't have perpetually have that prepared. What kind of freaking mage is he?
Yeah, he has Mage Armor.
But why isn't it already active?
Because he didn't expect to have to use it today. And now we're getting to the knights. Knights see this happen. And the first one yeah. He's going to say he's going to shout to you, "Careful! Their magic is dangerous." And basically while whenever you make an attack roll or saving throw, you can add a d4 to the roll for a minute. So basically he's giving you bless.
Oh, I got inspired.
Yeah. Oh, well, technically you got blessed.
Bless would be attack roll too.
Yeah. Whenever you make an attack roll or a saving throw.
Ooh, he blessed me.
He blessed you. And it's nothing more than his leadership.
That's amazing. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Guy. Let's see here. Which one's this one? This one is going to 5, 15, 20. And he's going to start attacking the other guy and getting his attention.
You're about to really see a whirlwind. Just wait for me to crit.
Mm-hmm. That's going to hit. They pull out their 11 damage. The blue dragonborn is going to use his reaction to reflect agony. Let's see here. And the knight needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
It's a shame my Vow of Enmity only gives me advantage against someone.
Mm-hmm. He fails and takes 21 psychic damage.
How do they deal psychic damage? It's so annoying.
Okay. Uh, the next one down, he's going to give his leadership to his friend on next in line. Is going to say, "Quick, before they can react." And he's going to move over here. And this one is going to 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20. Out of curiosity, do you want flanking rolls or do you not want flanking rolls? I've forgotten.
No flanking rules.
Cool.
Plus, I can give myself advantage pretty often.
Yep. 5. He's going to hit with his greatsword. Oh, and let me see here. The extollant, yeah. It still hits, but I need to remember the D4.
Bloody hell. Didn't add anywhere on my character sheet the channel divinities. I'm pretty sure it's only 2, but I've got to double check that.
Mm-hmm.
It will bother me if I don't.
One thing that I did forget is that the first one that took damage is going to make a second attack.
Okay, yeah, I've only got 2 until the 11th level.
Okay.
Cool.
They might be taking a lot of damage. They might have taken a lot of damage, but they're doing a lot. The last one is going to 1d20 plus 1d4 plus 5.
Well, hopefully that 5 extra hit points did the trick.
Yeah, unfortunately, one of the ones you didn't actually give the 5 extra hit points. Whew. Okay, well,
Damn.
don't fuck with the police in Ankarel.
Oh, they're on point tonight.
Yeah.
They're probably mad about
They
Sundyne. That's what it is.
Well, they're mad not just about sun dying, but the elephants that were rampaging. And it's back
Why
up.
does it look like there's someone? Why does it look like there's a token underneath the beige?
Underneath
Like
the
on my
beige.
screen, I see the mage, the dragonborn.
Oh,
No, the dragonborn.
1 second.
Yeah, there is a guy underneath him. What the fuck?
There was a guy underneath him? Doesn't
Yeah,
look
on
like
my
there's
screen,
a guy.
there's a guy that's underneath him. He's blessed. He's got the
Oh.
blessed symbol.
Oh yeah.
On my screen, he's underneath them.
Yeah, he is. On the other side. But yeah. It's this guy's turn, and he's going to, he's going to cast, Mage Armor.
A little late for that, but okay.
And he's going to bonus action, seeing the situation worsen, summon something. Okay.
I don't have access to Banishing Smite yet.
So, 1 second while I pull something up. Come on. Why are you being so difficult right now?
Question: could my salamander fit inside?
No. 1
I
second.
didn't think so, but it never hurts to ask.
Motherfucker. Restarting things real quick. My Roll20 fucked up. Oh, my Firefox thing fucked up. Come on. Hurry it up, and I'm in the because I'm in the middle of something. Why won't you accept a drag and drop? Motherfucker. I'll figure. You know what? This is gonna be a placeholder because for some reason I can't just upload tokens right now. Okay. And
Just describe what it's supposed to look like.
it looks like the earth coming up from the ground and forming into like a semi-bipedal form. He's just like, take out this fucker!
Did he reference Feyre?
Yeah. He did.
Cool. As he does this, she just says violence repays violence and evil repays evil.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that little tidbit's more than fair enough to get in there.
It's gonna try and slam you. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
Unless I have an extra AC point I don't know about.
You take 11 damage from the first strike.
Cool.
And I'm pretty sure that misses.
40. It does.
Oh,
Whoa.
I don't think you're at 10. There you go.
No, I'm at 40.
Okay, it is your turn.
Alright, cool. I'm almost bloodied, but not quite. 37 would be bloodied. Let's see here. I'm gonna keep beating on this guy because that has that summon, so maybe it's a concentration. So let's beat on this guy some more. 23 to
23 hits.
This will be the short sword first.
Okay.
Oh, bloody hell. Anyway, so this will be D6 plus 4 and a D4.
Ooh, nice. Nice roll. Oh, max damage.
Very nice, very nice. Yes. Then we'll do this scimitar with R3D20 H1 for whatever reason didn't save it plus 7. Copy it again so I don't lose it. Another 26 to hit. I get so close to these crits. With the scimitar, that is a plus 5 instead of a plus 4 on the D6 because plus 1 weapon. And then D4. And I'll go ahead and roll for the scimitar again, and then
Natural 20.
I finally crit. So
are you going to smite?
I'm going to pump a smite.
Smite!
I'm going to smite.
Smite!
I'm going to second level. going to second level Thunderous Smite this guy.
Ooh. Okay.
So that is let me do it this way. 1d6 plus 5. That's the base damage. The d4 for radiant.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What?
Remember you crit.
Oh, that's 2d. Hang on, that's 2d6. I'm sorry. So
So that's
16
plus
16 slashing.
Mm-hmm.
Another d4 for 4 radiant.
So that's 20 so far.
And now because this is a second level instead of a first level Thunderous Smite, it's not 3d6 but 6d6.
Yeah.
Of thunder damage.
So
for
another 24 on top of that.
And here's the fun part. I'm gonna knock him this way, 10 foot.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, he has to make a strength saving throw to see if that happens. If he fails, he will be pushed that way 10 foot and be in the prone condition.
Does that fail?
I believe it does fail my saving throw.
So
what was it again? Oh, wait. That just saves. My saving throw is a DC 14.
Okay. Let's see here. Well,
that's fine.
He still takes 24
scimitar.
damage.
24 plus 4
Oh,
for
that's
28 plus
it's
16.
total of 44 actually.
I did 44 damage in one strike.
Yeah. Smite.
As her scimitar comes alight with streaks of lightning and there's a thunderous clap. And I've still got one more attack to make with my short sword.
He is definitely very hurt. Yeah.
Bonus action. Fuck you.
The bonus action, fuck you. Another nat 20!
I can only smite once per turn, can't
I? Yeah, only... Actually, yeah, only one leveled...
Yeah, one leveled smite per turn, I think it was.
Yeah, it's only one leveled spell per turn.
So can I still...
Oh, wait. For the Thunderous Smite, you had to have used your bonus action to use it.
Why?
Because it's one of the utility smites.
Oh shit. Okay. Hang on. Divine Smite is not though, correct?
Divine Smite is not.
That would have been 2d8
plus.
That would have been 3d8
extra.
Then.
Well, 68 because.
68.
Yeah, 68 because it's.
Can I change those?
Yeah, you can change that.
Yeah, a crit.
Just re-roll.
All right, let me roll 6. Yeah, let me roll 68, and it might be lower. You never know.
It might be lower.
I didn't realize that it. Yeah. There we go.
40. It wasn't lower.
That was significantly higher.
That wasn't lower.
Higher. I think
he is very hurt.
Almost doubled it.
You almost doubled it.
Okay. And now it's back to the crit for, so that's d6 plus 4, 2d6
2d6 plus 4
short sword.
Yep.
And then 2d4.
Mm-hmm. So
for another 17 damage total.
How do you want to finish this guy off?
So immediately after she says that line, her scimitar comes ablaze with holy light as she begins just tearing into this dude with a flurry of blows.
Mm-hmm.
When he dies, does the thing that appeared behind me vanish or not?
No, it doesn't. I don't think. Let me double check.
Please double check.
Disappears after one. Oh no, it does disappear. So it
Okay,
just
cool.
crumbles into a fine dust and dirt pile after this one dies.
Okay, cool. You remember my channel divinity? Yeah, I'm gonna move that to the lizard and move 5, 10, 15, 20.
Does that take a bonus action?
No, it's a free action. If the creature I used it on drops to 0, I
Nice.
can pick another target within 30 feet. I will
Nice.
double check that that's what it says, though. Let's see here. Yep, when you take the attack action, you can expend one use of your channel divinity to utter a vow of enmity against a creature you see within 30 feet of yourself. You gain advantage on attack rolls against this creature for 1 minute, or until you use this feature again. If the creature drops to 0 hit points before the vow ends, you can transfer the vow to a different creature within 30 feet, no action required.
Nice.
That is what it says, word for word.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Well, it's this guy's turn, and he's not too happy about his situation.
He can't go anywhere either.
Mm-hmm. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Okay. Let's see here. I'm trying to find specifically. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Alrighty, well. He is not too happy about his situation. See here. Let's see here. Yeah, he's going to try and Crimson Bolt. Like
What does
his
that do?
friend. It's the thing that his friend did, but he's not as good at it. He's going to try and deal with
Is
the
that
knight that's
the
what?
summoning?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Is that the summoning?
No.
Is that the summoning spell?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
It's the one that did damage to you. Only he doesn't have to it doesn't have to be ranged. He's gonna just slap the knight. $16 damage to the knight. The knight don't look so good, and he's going to do it again to the knight and miss horribly. The knight is going to attack this guy.
Bloody hell.
Bloody hell?
It rolled a nat 1.
Yeah, he did. The knight didn't. The Dragonborn did.
Oh, okay. Good. Deserved then. So 5 times your paladin level. Okay, so 5 times 8.
Here. 5.
40.
He attacks. He hits. 2d6 plus 14 damage. The Dragonborn is going to do a reflect agony on this guy. Okay.
He gets a +3 to that. It
He
doesn't
gets
help, but he's within my range.
that
All
will
saving throws
actually
within my
help.
range get +3.
That will actually help. Because or it could have helped. It's still halved, but wow. A hell of a time to get halved. It's 4 damage. And the knight continues to wail.
As they should. As they rightfully should.
And I think he's going to miss on this one. Yeah, he misses on this one. Just misses as a point of fact, due to the mage armor. However,
I asked for assistance.
mm-hmm. Miss, hit.
If he survives to my turn, I'm gonna try to do non-lethal.
Mm-hmm. At the moment,
But non-lethal the other guy.
Yeah.
Oh no, she doesn't say anything. As far as she's concerned, if they kill him, it's retribution. But if she gets the opportunity, she'll try to keep him alive for now.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here. The next one. This one. 1d20 plus. Yeah. That's supposed to be +5, and that would have missed even with a +5. That's a natural 20, though.
At 20, let's go.
So, amidst all this, dodging and weaving, one of the Knights of Ord manages to catch them on a backswing and practically bisects this guy, and he is dead.
Cool. I will heal this guy for 15 with lay on hands.
Thank you.
And anyone else injured?
Actually, no. You should probably save the rest of your healing for yourself. This guy was the only one who got hit. And they kind of slap the guy on the back. Gonna be sporting a couple new scars for him tomorrow.
She nods and touches her chest plate, and her hand lights up with an orange golden glow as she heals herself for the rest of the 25 points.
Yeah. Ugh.
Almost bloodied.
Yeah.
She will then begin searching around for any, artifacts, proof, whatever.
As you search,
I'll search their bodies first, and then start moving up this way.
Okay.
I assume you've got to type all that out, so I'll wait a minute.
as you. Let's see here. Here we go. As you search the body of the dwarf, you catch a crumpled note in one of your in one of his pockets. It's
All
got a
right.
message in it in common. Master Kelker, our attempts to gain access to the rift has been disastrous. An aboleth haunts the drowned city. It slaughtered all but one member of our last expedition. The creature calls itself Elixion. Certainly not an aboleth name, but not one I am familiar with either. But know this, Kael Morrow is where we must focus our efforts, lest the allegiance of all sight claim the only known source of ruidium for itself. Our key to the rift is lost, but we have a spy in the drowned city searching for it. Meanwhile, we have decided to secure a new headquarters. Please see that first eclipse is cleared out and quickly before the hands of Ord search the place. Humbly, Master Dindarian. Or Dindaran.
Okay. But I have been given a message stone so I could send messages back and forth
Yes.
for this mission. She will relay this information and advise they go quickly before all is lost. To have someone find that damn spy.
Well, that sounds like something you might be looking into. You should be looking into yourself. We'll send you. We'll arrange things for the all site and send you to Kael Morrow in the morning.
Fine, I've got to finish searching this place for any more artifacts.
Mm-hmm.
So I will open this door.
Okay, that leads out. Go ahead and let me see here. Let's see here. Yeah. As you search around, you do find that in one of the back rooms where there's a wall of barrels, almost kind of like it's the like collection of uh ale barrels. There is a couple of false barrels that open up to lead to into a back room. Everything has been cleared out. There is no sign of any kind of magical items or anything else.
All right, she will relay this information as well.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, could I have taken Sun's gold?
Yes, you can.
Cool.
So, heading down, do you head back to the temple with what you've been able to collect?
Yes. She
Okay.
will take what she's been able to collect and head back to the temple.
Mm-hmm. When you return to the temple and speak to the if you when you turn over the things you find, you receive 1,000 gold.
Oh, damn. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
So this thing counts weight for gold. And because I picked up Suns, I now have almost 2,000 gold. Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
84 pounds without it. 1939. 122.78 pounds.
Damn.
That's a lot of weight in gold.
Yeah. Got to figure out how to spend it all.
True. I can search for more magic items that don't
Mm-hmm.
necessarily need attunement.
You could get a bag of holding, and that would save things a lot of time.
True. I wouldn't have to worry about carry weight.
Not so much.
How
Yeah.
much is a bag of holding?
It is an uncommon magic item, so I'd probably put it roughly around 400 gold pieces.
All right, I'll go ahead and subtract that. Say I got it on the way back since I was already in the bazaar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Um, thinking if there's anything else I need.
Mm-hmm. Jamil sends you a message saying that the looking into the issue in Kael'Maro is going to take a little bit longer than expected, as the allegiance of Allsight is needs time to get all the paperwork sorted. And they estimate it's probably going to be about a week before, or about 7 days before they get things sorted for you. So
So
you,
I won't be heading out for 7 days.
yep, and you have free time until then. Free time to
Okay, first things
search for
first.
magic items and such.
All right, first things first, I'm going to go ahead and attune to the vestige of divergence.
Yep.
Where is that? Go. Now it is in the awakened state,
Yes.
so AC +2 and has 5 charges. Okay, that's what I needed.
Yep.
Edit. Two. That brings my armor total up to 18.
Mm-hmm.
Because adamantine is. Yeah. Okay. Brings my armor total up to 18. I'm going to go ahead and recover my spell slots. Um, in the magic items list. Where's my 5e tool? I had it saved. There we go. There's magic items under, damn it. Dungeon Master? No.
Um, if you go to 5e tools, you can find magic items in a separate section all its own. It's just like items, and you can search for things.
I thought there was one specifically for magic items.
No,
Okay,
you
filter.
they actually have like mundane and magic items separated out, but if you're wanting to search specifically for stuff, you can filter it out and such.
Yep. Let's see here.
What's the stream is called?
Let's.
Okay.
Require attunement.
The bag of holding it doesn't. I don't know what else you're looking at.
Keep popping in and out.
I'm sorry. You're doing much of the same thing.
It's because I was loading the
Mm-hmm.
tools and whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. Whenever there's a strain, it's gonna fuck shit up.
Alright, I'm connected. This thing needs to quit being finicky.
Yeah.
Ooh, I could get a cloak of protection. That's plus one more AC bonus, and it's not
Mm-hmm.
required to attune to it. You just gotta wear it.
Yep. That's cool.
Let's see. Keep on looking. I need a weapon. How much would it cost me to get winged boots and a cloak of protection? Both of which are. Oh, wait. Winged boots does require attunement. Hang on. Never mind on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Just here that. Okay. Cloak of protection also requires attunement. I missed that. Well, damn. I'm going to an underwater city, right?
You are going to an underwater city, yes.
The cloak of the manta ray might be a good choice then.
Yeah, it might be.
Dread helm. Just makes your eyes glow red while you're wearing it.
Uh-huh.
Uh, That's just funny.
Mm-hmm. Oh, just to
Yes.
I'll this is something that might be fun for you. An image of the temple of the mentor. Just to give you an idea.
It's loading.
Mm-hmm. And that symbol is on your uniform as a member of the Cobalt Soul.
The triangle with the three eyes
Yes.
and wings.
Yes.
Cool.
You may serve
Let me
Hor,
send this.
but as a librarian, you also serve another goddess. And I can't remember her name. Uh, but she's the goddess of wisdom and knowledge. Let me see here. The Knowing Mentor. She's known
That
as the
requires
Knowing
attunement.
Mentor. Ayun, the Knowing Mentor. That is the other god you serve as a librarian of the Cobalt Soul.
What was it?
Ayun, the Knowing Mentor.
Ayun. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Hate that so many of these require attunement.
Mm-hmm. Any good magic item requires it. Excuse me.
I think I'll
Goodness.
just do the cloak. Good job. I think I
Mm,
will just do the cloak of the manta ray,
okay.
since that doesn't require attunement.
Okay.
That's the only thing I can find that would really be worth getting at the moment.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That is actually really good. And considering it is uncommon, uh, it's going to be 300 gold pieces.
Cool. Um, and I think I'd like to buy 4 more potions.
Okay. Regular potions of healing?
Yes, just in case I need them in a pinch.
Yep.
If I remember correctly, those weren't too pricey.
Yep. 50 gold per potion.
50, so 200 gold pieces. Got it.
Wow. Something I didn't realize, as it is now officially a bonus action to drink a potion of healing. And you can
Yes, yes, it is.
administer it to another creature as a bonus action as well.
Yep. Um, kind of. All right. That's the only thing I'm saying that would be worthwhile of getting that doesn't require attunement. I think. When you make an attack roll, either before rolling a d20, get a 10 on hit one to use part. All right. I think I'm ready to move on with the week. I'm
Alrighty.
going to run to the restroom real quick
Mm-hmm.
and refill my water bottle.
Oh,
So I'll be
want to
back in
go
just a
ahead
minute.
and set up this as a 10-minute break?
Sure.
We are going on break.
I will
So,
be right back then.
so we will be back at 9:40 p.m. I will be back as well.
I'm back. At least I hope I am. I'm like, uh,
Hello.
I.
Welcome back.
What you being all creepy for?
I don't know. I'm just a silly boy. Let's see here.
When I was trying to
Yeah.
find looking up giant salamander because that's what I was thinking my mount was, and that is a completely different creature that I don't think you'd let me have.
No, I wouldn't. I couldn't find a giant salamander, but I didn't want to find any kind of homebrew giant salamander, so I was just like, it's gonna be a giant lizard.
Works perfectly. So when I can finally upcast summon steed at the 4th level, does it get wings?
Yes, or it could get wings, or could get something else that causes it to fly. It could have jet-powered feet.
What?
I am being silly, of course, but it would have it. You could have it have a fly speed, or you could have it be something entirely different, like a flavor flea. I don't know what kind of seeds you can get as a at 4th level. Actually, let me double check that spell. Let me see here. Let me see here. Spells. Find steed. Okay, you summon an otherworldly being that appears as a loyal steed in an occupied space. Uses the otherworldly steed stat block. See here.
That's the stat block I was gonna use until you told me to use the giant lizard.
Oh, then we'd probably want to be using the otherworldly steed.
If it'll load.
Yeah.
There it goes.
Yeah. It actually, I think you'd probably enjoy it more as a as the otherworldly steed stat block. With the flight, it could be a dragon from what it looks like, but it would still have the
Oh, I was just gonna give it fairy dragon wings. It was gonna stay the same otherwise.
Oh, okay. That sounds fun. Oh, that is cool. The life bond ability?
Uh-huh. I much prefer this stat block.
Yeah. We're going to be using this stat block.
It also gets face step.
It only if it is a Fae. When you summon it, it has to be a Celestial, Fae, or Fiend.
Yep, mine's Fae.
Nice.
And it's the fairy wings at
Mm-hmm.
the 4th level.
Yeah. Anyway, So, it is time to return from break. We are no longer
Yes.
on break. So, you have completed your week of shopping and exploring and doing things. You've been in Ank'Harel for a while, so you know the general layout of the city.
Yep.
Do you know what's funny or fun?
What?
If you watch and
What?
look, if you look carefully, if you're looking carefully on the Ank'Harel map, you can find the places they have the maps for.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Mm-hmm. Because I can see the Suncut Bazaar map. I can see the
I
Sigil
thought it was
District
pretty
map.
cool.
I think.
Or at least the bizarre map I noticed anyway.
The River District map is a little bit interesting. Anyway. All right. So. Let's see here. Second. Anyway, so gone back to the mission in question. Let's see here. Finding mission 4. You are
Did they
summoned.
find the hideout before it was cleared out?
They are still looking for the Vermilion Dreams hideout.
Well,
They
damn.
they do well look hiding themselves. But you are summoned to the High Curator's office. And as you enter his study, the High Curator spreads his arms wide and softly says, "Welcome. I'm glad to see you again. The Allegiance of All Sight has granted you access to Kael Morrow. The Allegiance's control of the excavation site is threatened by the consortium of the Vermilion Dream, so it's important we act quickly. Ruidium is a magical substance that corrupts everything it touches. It comes from a place called the Netherdeep. which can be reached by passing through a rift in the heart of Kael Morrow. I've been told that passage through the rift requires some sort of key, but I don't know what form the key takes. I fear further unrest in Ankarel so long as that rift exists. The Netherdeep must be sealed off or destroyed, lest Ruidium continue to find its way in Ankarel. But first things first, we need that key.
And we don't know what it looks like.
No, we don't know what it looks like.
Brilliant. All right. So while I'm there, look for the key. Got it.
Yes. You might want to get the trust earn the trust of one of the Allsight's professors. Her name is Insight Accurel. Accure. Accure? Insight Accure. She's in the main base camp. Through that, you should be able to gather as much information as possible. Also, it is troubling to find it's troubling to hear that there is some kind of spy in the Allsight's midst. We have informed them of the issue and that the Vermilion has a spy somewhere acting in Kael Morrow. But if you can find them, it would also do a great deal to cut their it would deal a hefty blow to the Vermilion Dream's chances of getting their hands on even more. They've already
Nods.
they've already put in a task force together to investigate that particular side. If you meet them, you are encouraged to help them as much as they need. But first things first is the key. That's the important bit.
Anything else?
Let's see here. That should be it for now.
She nods and goes to take her leave.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. In the Sigil District, there is the Maw of Kael Morrow, which is actually right here.
Huh. So is it just like a really deep pit?
It's
That's what it
kind
looks
of
like on
like
the map.
that. It's kind of like that. It's not necessarily a pit, more out of a dug out excavation site. Basically, a sinkhole developed there, opened up, and some artifacts were found, and the Allegiance of All Sight were the first ones able to pick up and gain approval from the Cerulean Palace to actually dig and investigate rather than fix this place. So,
Ah.
going back to going now to the drowned city. Let me see here. Let me make sure I also have everything set up right. There we go. Let's see here. Gotta pull you from the Suncut Bazaar. Will you be attempting to take your mount down with you?
If I'm allowed to, yes.
You will be allowed to.
I've still got to name it, and I don't know what to name it.
Jerk. Roll 20 was being a total jerk to me. There you go. Actually, you might find that passage downward is a bit troublesome for your steed. The stairway is down is only about 5 feet.
Oh, and I'll just summon it when I get the chance. It can stay up.
Okay. So. There. Gonna be putting them there for now. So. You descend a spiral staircase for hundreds of feet. Windows in the nearby wall offer glimpses of a sunken city below Onkarel. Magical lights illuminate several of its ruins, but most of the city is hidden from view. At the bottom of the staircase is a plain, windowless room containing boxes of archaeology tools and crates marked with the emblem of the allegiance of Allsight. Not far away is a passage that leads to a stone door, also marked with the allegiance's symbol. Leaning against the wall next to the door is an orc wearing a badge of the Allegiance of Allsight member. The badge of an Allegiance of Allsight member. He doesn't seem to have noticed you yet. Can you see? First off.
Yes, I see
Good.
me and I see my steed.
And now you see him.
Let me adjust my stats real quick.
Yep, adjust yourself. You have got everything back.
And my HP is back at 70, not 75. Aid was so useful there.
Yeah.
That's a 10-foot tunnel. Is the door big enough for him to fit in?
The door is big enough for him to fit in.
Cool. And we will move down here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, why can I? That.
It's kind of a close fit.
I broke it.
Oh, yeah, because...
No, I broke my token and I'm stuck in the wall.
There. So...
She will walk up and she was given a badge or something. She'll show it for access.
He looks at you and goes, "All right. Let me see here. Let's see here. Yeah, he's like, see here. Now, all right. Well, come in, and he is going to unlock and open the doors while you pass. There you go.
Where I have more room.
Before you continue,
okay.
A corridor framed by shimmering blue light extends ahead of you. This airtight tunnel ends before a door set into the wall of a submerged building. Above the doorway is a small stone cube inscribed with glowing blue symbols. Standing in front of the door are two guards, a human and a halfling, wearing the Allegiance of Allsight apparel and badges. Verdant patches of kelp grow just outside the tunnel's shimmering walls, and colorful fish flit between the swaying strands. Also, as you begin to enter, you receive a message. Telepathically. Let me see here. Poisoned emotion. That's what I'm looking for. So, rolling a d10.
Why?
Okay. You hear in your mind, they were right. I bring nothing but despair. For now, you have a disadvantage on charisma checks and saving throws.
The frick?
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Make a DC Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom?
Yeah, Wisdom saving throw.
Cool, that's +8.
Is that including the +3 from your aura?
Yes.
Yes.
It's +8. Bloody hell.
You are able to
Is this considered?
succeed.
Is this considered the charmed condition?
No. But, sorry,
Okay.
you are not affected by the poisoned emotions. So, you hear that in your head, and you're able to
Should
resist
I make the
whatever
saving
power.
throw for my lizard?
No.
For the salamander?
No.
Okay.
Just you.
It has an intelligence of 6, so.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
Well, it's a wisdom saving throw, not an intelligence saving throw. Anyway, so
Moving along. I will approach them because I've got to go through this way anyway.
Yep. Double checking. Let's see. So as you show the badge, they're like, "All right," and they let you pass through the open door. I'm actually going to, boom, there. Oh, sorry. Go ahead and open
Keep
the.
playing with it, John.
I'm sorry. I was going to open it for you, and then you opened it, and I accidentally closed it, and I tried to
It
open
turned
it.
into a game, yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Your salamander has to squeeze. Either that or they can try and swim. Okay. Well.
I'll move down here so they're out of the way.
Okay. So, as you enter, this storage building has 3 floors connected by a spiral staircase. The archaeologists are using the shelf space to store journals, recovered relics, and excavation equipment. Windows warded by barriers of shimmering blue light offer views of the underwater cavern outside the structure. 3 individuals wearing allegiance of Allsight garb and badges, a tiefling, a Goliath, and a Kinku, bustle about the space engrossed in their work. As you enter, the one closest goes, oh, I'm sorry, who are you?
Era Dusk Star.
Huh.
And you?
Nice to meet you. My name is Insight Akira. And you see a red tiefling with horns that jut out and spiral up. And a red barbed tail. You do not look like you're of the allegiance of Allsight. Who are you with?
I have forgotten again.
You're
John?
from the Cobalt Soul.
That's because I'm from the Cobalt Soul.
Huh. They did say in reports that you someone would be coming. Yes. Well, let me see here. Yeah. Let's see. I know you're wanting to. I know that there are some particular things you are looking for. I can't be sure exactly how much I can trust you or the Cobalt Soul. But if you were to help us gather some tablets down into the south, uh, we would be more than happy to. I would be more than happy to give you the information I've gained. We don't have the manpower currently in order to gather these tablets. What with the creature that has been attacking us as of late.
Would that creature happen to be I've
Well,
forgotten its name, but she'll name drop it.
yeah. That, yes, and there are actually other creatures, to be in fact. Um, Frightening creatures. Something about the rift here is affecting the wildlife, and it's creating dangerous hybrids.
He'll nod and start for the door. I should start sooner rather than later.
Very well.
And
Good
he will
luck.
try to kind of just she'll try to kind of squeeze by them and not like be in
Mm-hmm.
anyone's way.
Uh huh. They get
Open
out of the
door.
way.
Yep.
Okay. So.
Open door,
Mm-hmm.
and I see a staircase.
You do see a staircase. Before you are the ruins of a once magnificent house of white stone. The ceiling has fallen through, leaving marble floors littered with masonry, broken bed frames, and other furniture from at least three collapsed stories. A staircase leads from the entrance hall to the upper level of the main room. Walls of blue light hold back the water on all sides, leaving the interior dry.
Interesting. I'll start up the stairs.
Mm-hmm. Going up the stairs, you come to a parlor, and you are aware of continuing this way.
Go this way. It
Mm-hmm.
goes around. Okay, another door.
Another door. Another door.
Another squeeze into the
Another
ocean.
squeeze. Okay.
What in the flying fuck is the hammerhead thing?
Let me see here. Yeah, it looks like a shark. It does look kind of weird and sickly, like it's
That is one spiky shark.
mm-hmm. Like it has all these like red crystalline vein structures going permeating throughout its body and sticking out at of it at odd angles.
Okay, seeing that, I'm gonna try to sneak the rest of the way to the next
Mm-hmm.
door.
As you continue, cold water drips from above as the wards surrounding this ruined tower flicker. Resting in a shallow indentation in the middle of the floor is a stone cube 6 inches on a side that hisses and sparks.
Uh, Arcana check.
Make an Arcana check.
Nope, I have no idea what that is. I don't think it should spark like that, but I don't know any better, so I'm gonna move on.
Yeah.
I'll have to mention that later.
In this edition of How Fucked Up is Fucked Up, that's fucked up.
In this edition of How Fucked Up is Fucked Up, that's pretty fucked up. Since I have a swim speed, would I be able to fight underwater pretty decently?
You would.
Okay.
Are you going to
because
try
I see
and...
doors in water.
Yeah, yes you do.
Okay, I'm gonna go towards this one, and I have a swim speed of 60 feet.
Mm-hmm. So you're going to push
You
through
gotta move me
the
through
water?
the wall.
Yes, I can. Yes, I
Yeah.
do.
I'm gonna leave my mount in here, obviously.
So, you are on the other side of the wall.
Swim up, open the door. I don't see anything too dangerous at the moment. Is there any...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Laura.
Cracked stone tiles and fields of kelp surround a submerged building with light emanating from its interior. Through a hole in one wall, you see a blue-skinned elf with long white hair. It's hard to see exactly what she's doing from this viewpoint, but she appears to be tending a bar.
Tending a bar.
Yes.
I'm gonna swim up that way.
Oh, hello. What languages do you speak?
Common, Elven, and Sylvan.
Okay. You can catch what she's saying. You can tell this is an old dialect. Something very close to Elvish and Orcish. And she goes, "Oh, hello. How may I help you?"
What exactly are you doing here?
"Oh, I'm tending my bar."
Phaedra will kind of look around and look at her with a deadpan expression.
It's seen better days.
Across her arms.
I'm sorry, can I help you?
No, really, what are you doing down here?
Oh, I've been here for decades.
Alright. In that case, I'm Phaedra. What
Nice to
do
meet
you
you,
know
Farah.
about this place?
Well, I am Alora. This is... Let's see here. Let's see here. Years and years and years ago, this was a town. Let me see here. Good Lord. Wouldn't she? I see. Well, it's fuzzy. I know I've lived here since before a great tragedy occurred. Um, I I just know that this is my place and this is where I tend my bar. I mean, I don't have much, but I do have some drink and potions that you could use if you wanted.
All right. Do you take this kind of coin? And she will show a golden coin.
Oh yes, that works perfectly fine for my services. I have some wine left. Not much, only 3 bottles. I have 5 healing potions, and I have potions of heroism, 2 of them.
I will take 2 of your potions of healing,
Hmm.
which is 50 coin each, correct?
Yes.
Uh,
Hmm.
she will take those.
Hmm.
That gives me 7 total.
Yep. I have 3 more if
And
you're willing to come back for them.
actually, I'm going to recommend you leave. The place is in ruins. When was the last time you had a customer?
Well, I mean, technically, people have come by recently. So staying in one place,
Uh,
it's just I can't seem to find a way to leave this place.
what do you mean?
I just let's see here. Ah, the last Willow Tavern is all that I know. I can't seem to leave. Honestly, I don't want to. I'm fine here.
I am not going to force you. I will say change isn't a bad thing. And there are plenty of others who would be willing to assist you. Should you wish to leave, you are free to find me at any time and I will help you in any way I can.
Hmm.
It was a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.
And with that, I will start to go this way.
Okay.
Because this looks like it's still part of the
Oh
building.
no.
Well, now I'm outside.
1 second.
Which
A fuckery has happened. Gotta get back into game because a fuckery happened, and I did not mean it to happen.
sounds about right.
Okay, so where did you find yourself? Okay,
I got to
you're
hear and see that this is pretty much outside, like between buildings.
yeah.
So I'm going to go back towards the door I came in.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I bothered using the door, but I did. So I'm going to go back out the door.
And close it. Be
Yep,
polite.
close
Close the
it
door.
behind me. I'm gonna be. Yep. Uh, I'm gonna pop my way back into the tunnel,
Yep.
and guess I'm gonna go on the other side and fight whatever's in my way to.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
You're not.
No. I think I'm gonna finally go the rest of the way down
Okay.
and open this door that's down here that I
Okay.
can see.
You see a hallway. It is lit by continual flames. Like, there have been torches with continual flames set up all throughout this place. So, you haven't had much lacking in the way of light.
seeing how small the hallway is, I'll leave my mount outside
Mm-hmm.
because I'm still undecided on a name. Putting in here. Okay, that's gonna be underwater.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic.
As you open the
Guess
door,
I'll swim in here.
okay.
Was there a barrier keeping the water in here?
Yes, and you can just pass through the barrier. The barrier allows passage through. It just, keeps the water at bay.
This big open area, so we'll go back and look in
Mhm.
here. I see a thing.
You see a thing. Broken
I see what
clay
looks to be a
tablets
ghost.
inscribed with writing lie among the detritus of this former library that was once polished marble. Marble shelves. Oh, what were once polished marble English. What were once polished
Something.
marble shelves are now coral encrusted ruins overgrown with kelp. The shattered remains of a circular glass window give off flashes of reddish light. Okay, as you come across this place, I need to roll another d10. Three. You hear another message within your head. My power was not enough. It will never be. I need you to make another wisdom saving throw.
Another +8. Why'd you roll a d20?
Don't worry about it.
I met it.
Okay, nice. You succeeded.
I
Okay.
beat your 16.
Let me see here.
Right.
Oh, I see. I see. You weren't supposed to see it.
She's supposed to be invisible or something.
You're not supposed to be seeing a ghost right now. I misread that. Oop,
Hang on.
sorry.
Hang on. Is she within my 30-foot radius?
No.
Well, then I'll keep going until my sword tries to warn me of something.
What does your sword warn? Sword of warning to us.
Let me give you the exact phrasing. This magic weapon warns you of danger. While the weapon is on your person, you have advantage on initiative rolls. In addition, you or any of your companions within 30 feet cannot be surprised, except when incapacitated by something other than non-magical sleep. The weapon will magically wake you and your companions within range if any of you are sleeping naturally when combat begins. If she is considered a danger, the sword should warn me.
Let me see here. Well, let me see here.
I'm so glad I bought this cloak.
Would it be able to warn you of these things? Considering, let me see here.
If they would cause any danger, it should.
Give me a moment. Let me double check something.
Alrighty.
Okay, cool. So, you don't get any warning.
Okay. And I will start collecting these tablets that are strewn about and start to
Mm-hmm.
take them back.
There
Make a
are
couple of
only
trips,
3
get what I can.
tablets that haven't been broken. And as you touch one, I'm gonna need you to make a. Let me see here. I think it might be another wisdom saving throw. Let me double check. Because it's going to attempt to possess you. See here. Yeah. I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Charisma?
Yes.
Oh, goody. That's a +9.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
18.
As you touch this tablet, you feel something trying to enter you, and you shunt it out. As it shunts out, you see a male elf ghost sitting there. Let me see here. And they'll be right here where the tablets are. So Let me see here. So you'd be right about here. These are where the tablets are. See here. There. And let me see here. And actually, 2 other ghosts appear along with them. Another elf. Well, that's not what I wanted. Another elf and an orc. Let's see here. So
These would count as undead, wouldn't they?
they would count as undead.
Note to self. While exploring this area, use Channel Divinity Divine Sense.
Yeah. Please.
So, are they a danger?
They are not a danger. They're not actually hostile. Mm-hmm. Let's see here. So let me see here. They're there and goes, "Ugh, we need somebody to remember us.
What do
Please,
you mean?
our people, the city, it was destroyed. It was destroyed ages ago when Grumsh, the betrayer god, smote it with his spear. Please, we need somebody people to remember us."
Well, we are here to study what had happened, so this is good. This is new. This is information we can spread. In return, I would like information. There is a key of sorts. Would you know what it looks like and where it might be?
I wouldn't
So I
know
can shut that down.
I wouldn't know exactly what the key looks like. I know that there has been a dark despair emanating from where the sphere struck since ages ago. I wouldn't know what else you would be, how else to help.
That's all right. Let me take these tablets and go tell the others about this.
All right. You will ensure that we will be remembered, right?
Of course.
Make a persuasion check.
All right, let me check my persuasion. That's +6. Cool. Hey, she's not lying. She will tell them about it.
Okay.
14.
They smile and they look very hopeful. And as they begin to shimmer and disappear, they thank you. You gain a heroic inspiration.
Nice. I will take the tablets back to Insight
Mm-hmm.
and tell her what happened before I return back here.
Oh, interesting. Huh. Well, thank you. This is very important information. I think there's a couple other areas where there's still places we need. If you could, and she kind of throws down a little bit of a map for you and shows you kind of where it is. Let me see here. You wouldn't be able to see it.
I've zoomed out if you can ping it.
It's so zoomed out. It's in an area you haven't been yet. Give me a moment. I'm going to send you basically the map.
Like back in this area, because that whole side of the map is darkened.
Yeah.
At the moment.
She's going to show you a map of the places that they know of. They haven't been able to explore everything, but they know of many of these places. Let me see here. And hop the bomb.
And I think I will name the salamander Saria.
The file exceeds size. Bullshit. Okay. Well, it's further west of where you were. Like, it's this way. This way. Not west, east. I'm sorry. East and south. It's past what she believes is a temple to the Arkheart.
Repeat that.
The building they're looking for is south and east from the library. So this way. If you can see my ping.
Okay, yes, I can see it.
It is past. It's just past what she assumes to be a temple to the Arkheart, which is a god of the god of magic.
Okay, south, southeast would be down this way.
Mm-hmm.
swim. I see veins.
You do see
I
veins.
found the shard.
See here. Give me a moment.
Is that where the spear struck?
No. Let me see here. Yeah. A once majestic stone temple stands in the middle of a sunken courtyard. Alabaster pillars glowing softly surround the open area. Pulsing red light issues from an archway that leads inside the temple. What's your passive perception?
15.
15?
I'm also wearing the eagle eyes.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm also wearing the eagle eyes.
Well, 15 and technically 20 with advantage. You do note that there is a almost invisible dome of divine light that seems to be coming from around the pillars that is protecting this place specifically.
Which pillars?
These pillars.
Okay, and they're kind of suppressing whatever is going on here.
No, they're actually preventing access. You approach and you can tell that this is kind of a physical barrier. You can't actually cross it. The interior of the temple, from what you can see, is dry. Lavishly sculpted pillars line the interior walls, and the floor is adorned with a mosaic of silver and green glass that depicts two verdant crescent moons atop a four-pointed star. At the center of the mosaic is a red crystal shard pulsing with light in mockery of a heartbeat. Scarlet tendrils radiate from it and crawl across the stonework. Against the north wall stands a statue of Coralon.
I can't actually quite see that far. My vision stops like right here.
Ah. Well, I think
And I
you
can't
would
get any
be
closer.
able to see in there, I think. I would think.
Because this thing is pulsing its own light.
Yeah. It's giving enough light. Yeah. Let's see here.
Alright, I moved my token in and out. I can see the statue back here now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Give me
I
a
generally
moment.
don't like to do that. I set up that 30-foot radius. Oh, there you go. That did it. I set up a 30-foot radius around myself with an aura so you can see the range for the sword.
Yeah. You have dark vision though, right?
Yeah.
Even in darkness you would be able to see that. Wait, you have dark vision of 60 feet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see here. I thought I gave you 60-foot dark vision. Yeah, I gave you 60-foot dark vision.
Yeah, it's literally right there on the cusp of my dark vision.
Okay.
It's 65 foot back. Yeah, it's literally just out of my line of sight. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
That guy is not. I can see him.
You can see him. Oh gosh.
Whatever is up with him.
Let me see here. But yes.
That looks like an angry station.
probably does look like an angry crustacean. So, what do you do now?
With a worm coming out of it.
Yep.
Uh, let's see here. I don't really see a need to go in there at the moment, especially since it looks like there's a pathway down here and around.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna check this out first.
Okay.
Oh God, didn't do that. Work with me.
Mm-hmm.
I see doors up.
Mm-hmm.
I see two doors. Open. Oh no.
Mm-hmm. The roof of this building
Oh,
has
that's
collapsed.
actually within range.
Yeah.
So before I open these doors, because that's just within my range, would I be aware of it?
Uh, not without opening the doors. No. Well, actually, would you have
Fair enough.
approached the doors and try and look through the middle part?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I can see it. Yeah, there's a like a
Mm-hmm.
parting in it. There's like
Yeah.
a parting in the door I can see through.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, you would be able to see it. Of
Yeah,
course,
so if that gap was there,
I'm gonna say that gap is there, and if you approach the doors and kind of look through, you can spot it in the middle, through the middle of the doors. Um, you do know your light is shedding inside too, so it's aware somebody's just outside the doors.
it's only 15 foot of dim light from my sword.
Give me
The
a
30
moment.
foot radius I set up is just the range of the scimitar.
The oh yeah,
The
the
moonlit sword,
15 feet of bright light and
yeah, the moonlit. No, I think it's just 15 foot of dim, which would be
okay.
this.
1 second. Let me fix
Let
that.
me double check the sword.
There.
Inventory. No, you are correct. It is 15 bright and 15 dim.
Okay.
I'm wrong. You are correct.
Normally things do have. Let me see here. There. Wait a
Thing is ugly.
minute. Uh huh. The roof of this building has collapsed, but its 20-foot high walls remain mostly intact. Coral grows around a closed stone door at the base of the structure. Floating in the middle of the ruined villa is a huge jellyfish like creature with barbed tentacles, its bell covered with a crystalline lattice, and has a great axe in its with veins of ruidium arcing up the blade, wedged in it. Beneath the bell, a tendrillous crimson mass crackles with energy and provides shelter for a school of tiny, sharp-toothed fish.
Huh. I really don't want to fight this thing, John.
Yeah. Are you going to enter to try and fight this thing? Well,
I really
actually,
don't want to.
with the open door, it might try and fight you. Um, from the looks of it, it can reach you from here.
Just
uh
kind of like peeking around the edge at it like
huh.
this.
Yeah.
That was my thought process. Like
Uh.
looking at it, like, no.
Mm-hmm. So what do you do?
I closed that door back.
Close the door.
Nope.
That is a whole massive nope.
That myself, I don't think I can handle that.
Okay.
Yeah, I see another door swim up this way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad I bought this cloak.
Yeah.
Open. Oh, God. Did it open too?
1 second.
These things would be hostile. Would I have sensed them?
You wouldn't have.
I think I'm cutting in and out again.
You are cutting in and out. Also, your token hasn't moved for some reason. My roll 20 is fucking up. So you open the door. Oh, god damn it.
Because my sword didn't warn me.
Yeah, your sword didn't warn you.
Because my sword didn't warn me.
Yes. Oh, give me a moment. So, the watchtower is perched. This watchtower is perched on a high hilltop overlooking the rest of the sunken city. The structure is roughly 30 feet high, but used to be taller. Part of it has collapsed, leaving the remaining structure with a jagged crown of loose fitting stone. A single stone door leads to the tower. Leads into the tower at ground level. When you open the door, a crumbling staircase follows the inside wall as it climbs to a 15-foot high balcony. Stairs continue upward until they disappear a few feet short of the open top of the tower. Armed with wraith-like forms move about the inside tower, like a battle-ready garrison that doesn't know the war is long over. Floating a few feet above the balcony is a pale spectral orc. And as you open the door, they all look to you and ready their weapons defensively. State your business.
Merely exploring the ruins of a long collapsed and fallen city. The war with the betrayer gods has been over for thousands of years. There is something left here by the betrayer god that is allowing relics to poison the world today, and I need to find the key to shut it down.
Make a persuasion check.
I'm not here for fighting you. Persuasion, I've got to double check what that is. That's +6.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
13.
They kind of lower their guard a bit. Most of them are still holding weapons, but it's no longer in that ready to fight position. And what looks to be their leader steps forward and kind of floats forward with the orc beside him, who is also a ghost, and goes, "We are here to protect him." And he points towards the orc. We have. Let me see here. Let me see here. Here. We understand the troubles that seem to be going on. A little bit, at least. We get the feeling that the Apotheon has been has is yet lives and is under some sort of torment.
What?
The Apotheon.
Uh, What is the Apotheon?
He's the great hero of legend. His real name is Elixion. He fought
Ah,
with
you
us.
you would be correct. That's what led me here, actually.
Yes.
And she will kind of show them the amulet.
Mm-hmm. Okay. We are aware of this. We are aware of this amulet. Elixion wore it himself. In fact, we remember him praying to Coralon in the temple. Let's see here. Let's see here.
I cannot get into the temple at the moment. There's some kind of barrier up
Yes.
with something in there emitting light.
Let's see here. Give me a moment. Let's see here. What's his information? I'm figuring. Let me see here.
It's something.
Ah. Well, my friend here, um, his name is double checking the commander. I see. Um, there we are. Where's the guy's name? The commander, and identifies himself as Beltreath. And he explains that he is here to protect the, let me see, Hadarai, the orcish priest of Coralon. He swore himself to pacifism long ago.
The orcish what?
Priest of orcish priest Hadarai. His name is Hadarai.
Okay. Okay.
He is a priest of Coralon. He could help you bypass the divine wards.
Would you be willing?
If you are willing to help the Apotheon, yes.
That is my main goal here.
Then let us go. Let's see here.
You will nod and start this way. Need to zoom out. I zoomed out too much.
Mm-hmm. Give me a moment. Okay. So, they all join you. And they walk as if they are protecting specifically the priest. And with his help, You're able to get in. Are you there?
I'm listening.
Cool.
I'm moving my token over to.
Cool. All right. You are able to approach and get in. Now, let me go back to this. As you enter, let me see here. An image comes into focus as you enter the temple. Elixion is on his knees in this place. His head is bent and his expression haggard. He looks old beyond his years. He raises his gaze to the statue of Corellon, his eyes clear despite the exhaustion showing on his face. "Whatever it takes," he whispers, his voice filling the room. "Even if it costs my life and my soul, I will do what it takes to protect them." So,
What exactly was it right here that was glowing again?
a shard of ruidium.
Oh god, that's the dangerous shit, isn't it?
It could be dangerous. They, from the reports you've gotten of ruidium, it does have a corrupting effect.
That's what I thought. Okay,
Do you touch it?
fuck no. Um, what kind of dumbass question was that?
I mean, some people are like, "Ooh, danger, touch." There's a guy on YouTube who does shorts that is him walking through the Florida Everglades barefoot and just grabbing venomous snakes. So,
Yeah, yep. I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna open up my bag of holding and try to kind of get it in there if it's small enough.
okay.
Because in the bag of holding, it's not touching anything. And
Uh-huh.
it's technically suspended.
Okay.
Fuck that shit.
As you grab the shard with your bag of holding, you're trying to break it off, right?
Break it off.
What are you trying to do with the shard?
Put it in the bag of holding. I
Okay.
said if it was small enough. It is.
Let me see here.
Or is it like embedded?
It's kind of embedded in. You would have to basically put the bag of holding over and kind of yank at it if you wanted to do it that way. But before you do anything with that, if you approach it at all, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Considering it's embedded, I don't think I have any other options. Wisdom saving?
Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
14.
14. Okay. You become frightened as the aura of this thing just kind of. You feel like you can't get closer to it.
I knew I should have gotten that signet ring of Frighten immunity.
Mm-hmm.
I considered it too, because I'm like, that could be really useful. And I was like, nah. I'll save my coin. And yeah.
Yeah.
How long does this effect last?
Until you leave the temple.
Until when?
You leave the temple.
I
So
walk out.
you kind of take a
Back
couple
in.
breaths,
Where's
go
all?
in, make another wisdom saving throw.
15 this time.
Yeah, you make it. You're able to barely push through. And as you wrap the opening of the bag of holding over the crystal, a wash of light engulfs you, as does the sensation of traveling at great speed. You're going down faster than you thought possible, as a sharp pain blooms above your breastbone. You keep plummeting. The light diminishes and then goes out. Suddenly, you are looking down upon Elixion as he floats in the blackness. His expression is one of slowly growing horror. He stretches an arm up to you, as though begging you to take his hand and save him. When you see me, permit me to leave, he says. I can't do it myself. You must. You will. And as the vision ends, you hear a loud hiss before the crystal cracks and explodes within the bag of holding.
Glad I used the bag of holding for that.
Yep. Let me see here. I do need you to make a charisma saving throw, though.
Oh, that is
Oof.
bullshit.
Oof.
That was a 17.
So, you take 25 psychic damage and gained 1 level of exhaustion. You are corrupted by ruidium. Let me tell you about what this means. Let me see here.
That was the point of the bag of holding, was to avoid that.
Yes, but
John?
the explosion wasn't merely physical. Yeah, the explosion wasn't merely physical. It was also mental as well. It didn't just hit you physically. The physical brunt was avoidable. What was left wasn't avoidable. Your hands gain
Okay.
a red rash. Let me see here. Corrupted. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Alrighty.
Is that it?
That is it. One thing you do know is that, let me see here. Through the exhaustion, you feel a little bit more unhinged. Like you can't hold back, or your feelings are slightly amplified.
I'm going to take 10 minutes to kind of rant pray and cast Prayer of Healing,
Okay.
which gives me a long rest and 2d8 hit points.
Yeah. No, it gives you a short rest and 2d8 hit points.
No.
Really?
Oh, yes, you're correct. A short rest and 2d8 hit points. Let me roll that 2d8 real quick. Oh, of course.
Wonderful.
That was spell slot. the 8 freaking hit points I got back. 3. Oh, 53, not 54.
You can also spend hit dice.
And I will. I don't remember what my hit dice is. A D10, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Okay, I actually like this. We'll spend 2 of them. And I got 15 health back. So, on the character sheet, it lets me like click the amount of dice I want to use, and it auto rolls them on this side. So
Okay.
I got a 7 plus 3 and a 2 plus 3.
Okay. So 15.
That gets me close to full health at least. At 68. Thank you, everyone. I saw the vision I needed and managed to get rid of the chunk corrupting the area, but I need to head back, and she will start to make her way back.
Alrighty.
Back here. Away.
I'm sorry?
Are my hands healed, by the way?
No, they don't.
Yep, I need to go back up to the church.
Before you continue, one second.
Another wall.
1 second. Before you continue, something is about to happen.
I heard you. I'm stuck in a wall.
Something was about to happen back here.
Alright.
Let's just move this guy a little bit. Because he's been ambly swimming around.
Right.
Let me see here. So, let's see here. You hear the keystone, which is the little stone in the center of the tower, make a loud popping sound. And the magical wards around this corridor that have been keeping the water at bay fail instantly. So let me hear.
Does that technically suffocate my mount?
Well,
it doesn't say anything about breathing underwater.
First, before it would have a chance to suffocate your mount. Let me see here.
Oh, I could dismiss it.
You could dismiss it if you want. I need you
I'd
and your.
dismiss it once the barrier broke.
Okay, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. As water comes rushing in and filling this area around you. Okay.
Well, what is with all these really low rolls? If I just didn't have really good
You
modifiers, I'd be
take
screwed.
28 bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
And I need you to roll initiative as the shark now decides, yum, snack. Thank goodness for that advantage.
I don't even know what the fuck is with all these rolls.
I know.
That's like 2 hours. I
Yeah,
haven't been able to break above like an 8. I don't
I
think I've hit
know.
8 in the past 2 hours.
See here.
3, 7, 6,
Okay.
7. Okay, I did hit
Also,
a 9
you
earlier.
actually get you get an 8 to your initiative because of exhaustion.
Oh, that's right. -2.
Yeah. Okay, this is about to be bad. Let me see here.
Oh, and I would have used my orb earlier to get that spell slot I spent back.
Okay.
So I'm at full spell slots.
Nice.
Probably a good thing.
Okay. And it gets a regular d20 roll. Which is 11.
So it does go before me.
Well,
Why are you moving me?
I accidentally selected you both for
Movement.
yeah, well, not for movement, but for to add to the initiative. And yeah. Let me see
Get
here.
something funky. Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to try and bite you. Okay.
Swear to God, if you kill me, John.
24 damage. I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Why?
I'm sorry.
Charisma plus 9.
Do
Minus
you?
2 for the exhaustion.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
So plus 7.
Okay.
30,
You
20.
save. Cool. That is good. You still take the damage, but that is good. Do you have any healing spells by chance?
Yes.
Oh, also.
Don't worry. I'm leaving. I'm
So
going to
5,
teleport just through that doorway.
10. Okay.
Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, yes, I am. Hang on. I can do that. Once it's my turn.
10,
Once it's
15,
my turn.
20, 25, 30. Okay. It was right here. 1 second. Because I started him right here-ish. think 5, 15, 20. One, two. Okay, cool. That's where it is. Um, it's your turn, and I need you to. You're going to take some psychic damage from being in the radius of this thing.
Oh, bloody hell.
You take 12 psychic damage.
Oh. 4. So I'm gonna bonus action teleport 30 foot straight ahead to
Okay.
here.
Yep, smart move, smart move.
And because I'm swimming, I have a swim speed of 60 feet. I'm gonna swim
Yeah.
through this door and fucking close it behind me with my object interaction.
Mm-hmm.
Or I didn't pay attention to how much I just moved. Hang on. Bloody hell. So that's 25 foot of movement. Okay, 60 will get me there. So that's where I'm gonna move to. 50 feet to right here. And then I will cast. Where is it? Because I know I had a healing spell.
Well,
That
you
wasn't
can't
just
cast
prayer of
another. You can't cast another leveled spell this turn.
Oh no, I can use Misty Step once a day as part of my racial benefit.
Ah, that's cool. Okay, go ahead and cast your. Go ahead and cast your
Oh,
healing spell.
can
Yeah.
I use Lay on Hands as a full action since I've used my bonus action?
Mm. Actually, I'm gonna say yeah.
Because I mean, I've used my bonus action, but there's nothing saying I couldn't still do it with an actual action. It would just consume my entire turn.
I'm gonna
So that's
say
40
yeah.
points
Riley
back.
probably would disagree at this point, but I'm gonna still say yeah right now.
It would be dumb to argue that point, and I am no longer bloodied. Still exhausted, but no longer bloodied. And the door is closed. That's my turn.
Okay, well, it's not going to follow you because you disappeared. It's not that smart. It's like, oh, food gone. And it can't see any new food.
Thank whore. I'm going to continue to stumble my way back to there we go. Here.
Mm-hmm. Thank goodness you had that
I'm
Misty
going
Step.
Yeah, so I have it as a prepared spell at all times, and as a racial benefit, I can use it once per long rest for free.
Mm-hmm.
So
So you're
she
here.
comes stumbling out
Oh.
through the door, goes, Your
Oh my
tunnel's
goodness.
collapsed. I think I need to head to the church.
All right. Feel free to go back up. Take your time and rest as much as you can.
He just gives a thumbs up as she trudges by. She does not look happy.
Uh-huh.
And she will go to the church about removing the corruption. Is this going to cost me any coin?
The priest that looks into your corruption finds we can't recover that. Whatever this is, it's stronger than any of our priestly magic. The exhaustion will go away, though, if you take a long rest.
was going to look at something and I forgot what it was. I was going to look at something specific in my items and I cannot remember what I was going to do.
Uh, s-
Regardless, not important right now.
so,
So no one
do
at
you...
the church can do anything. I
Mhm.
am going to swing back by the one who gave me this task and ask if there's anything they can do before this becomes problematic.
They make an investigation. They're like, nothing we know regarding the corruption is able to cleanse it. This seems to be something very, very powerful. Um, I would dare to say only the most powerful of wizards would be able to break it. And unfortunately, we do not have that kind of talent in our as our friends. At least not here.
Oh, you can expand one of the Jules charges. No action required to end the following conditions. When another creature you see within 60 feet of you fails a saving throw, you can expend one. Okay. So that wouldn't help me. Anyway. Alright. I guess I'll head back down for the time being.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, also, I have a bunch of shards. What do you want done with them?
Can we have them to investigate and further study?
Sure. Where do you want me to dump them?
Um, they prepare a place for you and like put extra protective measures so that other people can't easily touch them.
Yeah, she seems more annoyed than normal. She
Mm.
walks into the area, just holds her bag upside down, and rapidly shakes it as she thinks of the shards until all of them fall out.
Okay. They all eventually fall out.
He's then gonna head back down.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing insight, she will ask, did you manage to fix your tunnel thing?
Unfortunately, no. But that shock is actually causing a lot of problems.
Alright, I owe that shark some get back. I'll be back. And she's gonna walk by as she draws her swords.
Okay. So pissed off, I'm gonna just fuck that guy up right now.
Oh yeah, I'm playing into the bit of the corruption. You said it fucks with her emotions, and she's
Oh, it
already a
does.
fairly angry person.
Mm-hmm. So,
there you are.
roll initiative again.
Open this door, and before I go through, I'm going to take 6 seconds to go ahead and burn through 12 seconds to burn through 2 spell slots, if you'll allow it.
Yes, I will. What do you do?
Then I'm going to cast both Bless, followed by Divine Favor.
Oh, are they both concentration?
No, only Bless is. Divine Favor is not concentration.
Awesome!
Then she will step out, and I will roll initiative with advantage again.
Mm-hmm. I warned you.
Oh yeah, she's out for some get back with that 20.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Rolled a 4. Okay.
Yeah, it rolled a 4.
10, 15, 20, and that's within 5 feet.
Yep.
So I'm gonna start fucking it up.
Start fucking it up.
free action as I swing. Use my channel divinity for vow amity, so I get
Mm-hmm.
hang on, let me plus 1d4.
You get an extra 1d4 of damage.
Oh, I get an extra 1d4 of damage and bless.
Yes.
So
23 definitely hits.
bloody hell, I did it again.
What?
Copied and pasted something else and not the roll thing.
Oh.
Anyway, d6 plus 4 for the short sword. Plus
Okay.
d4 for radiant damage.
11 plus. Don't you get an extra d4 of damage? Because
that is the extra d4, that too.
What about the vow of enmity?
It does not give me extra damage, it gives me advantage.
Oh, okay, cool. In that case, let's see here. That is going to be 1. Okay, you hit it. It's a tougher. It's got a lot of hit points. Your next attack.
Copy. Another 24.
Mm-hmm.
This one will be with the scimitar.
Mm-hmm.
So that's plus 5 on the d6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's about right.
Well,
d4. Roll for the third hit with the short sword.
natural 20!
Alright, you know I gotta do it.
Yes!
Smite.
Smite the bitch! Sorry.
I gotta divine smite it.
I'm very happy to have you.
Second level.
Yeah.
Oh, very much so. Second level divine smites. Let me go ahead and mark that resource off. Let's go ahead and do the 2d6 plus 4.
Nice. Wait,
Followed
isn't that plus
by
5
the
because
2d4.
it's the scimitar?
Oh, did I use the scimitar?
I think you had to because
Yes,
you're
because-
using Nick.
Yes, you would be correct. So that's a 15.
Okay.
So 15 plus 7 plus that's 48, correct? Or no, 68. I'm
68. Okay.
pretty sure it was 68.
I think it is 68.
It's 2d8. Is this count as a fiend or undead?
No.
Okay, then yeah, it's just the 6.
So you're just using a first level spell slot.
No, I'm using a second level. So
Then
a
shouldn't it
first
be
level
3?
is 2d8. Yeah. 2d8 for the first, which would be 4.
And an extra d8 since it's a second level spell slot.
Right, so 3d8 to 6. 68.
Yes. Yes.
That's what I said.
Oh.
If it was a fiend or undead, it'd be an additional, but it's
Yeah,
not. So it's only 6.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
25 plus 7 plus 15. That's 47 damage.
So, it's now beginning to look hurt with that.
And now I'm going to bonus action attack with the longsword.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Wait, with the short sword?
Yes. I said long again, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
6
Okay.
plus d4 for another 1 radiant, so 7 more damage. As I just come in like a whirlwind and fuck this thing up.
Yeah. And
she is divine fury incarnate right now.
It is fucked. It is bloodied. There are cuts and gashes all over it. It roars in pain as you begin cutting through it, and you get that one really deep hit into it. It is going to retaliate with an attack. It has disadvantage now
Why is that?
because of the Vex weapon mastery. Does a 16 hit?
Are you sure that's what Vex does?
Yeah, I think that's what it does. When you hit a creature
Yeah.
with a weapon with that weapon mastery, it has disadvantage on its next attack
Oh,
roll.
it does. Yes, you are correct. I completely forgot I had that. That's why I have the short sword.
Yeah. The scimitar
No.
has Nick. Vex has the short sword has Vex. Yeah, it's
No,
actually kind of
Vex
great.
is if you hit it. No, you're thinking of jab, which is the long sword. The short sword Vex is you have advantage on your next attack roll against the creature that you hit before the end of your next turn. So if I didn't use my divine vengeance of enmity or whatever, or vow of enmity, I could hit it with a short sword, and then my scimitar would have advantage. And then then short sword would be regular hit, and then advantage with another scimitar hit.
Yep.
It's
One second.
advantage for me.
One
Or did I
second.
copy the wrong thing now?
Let me double check. Vex, when you hit. Oh wait, you're right. I was wrong. I'm thinking
Okay, cool.
of sap. I think.
Yes, that's the one for the long sword we had talked about. And I
Yeah.
decided to go with the short sword instead.
I'm thinking of sap. Okay, cool. Well, it. Never mind. Let me re-roll that.
Alright. That hits.
That hits.
So that's a charisma save.
There is a charisma save.
Plus 8. So 13 damage.
Oops. Add 6 to that, so that's. Ooh. You fail, and as it bites into you and deals 19 piercing damage, you feel the ruity and corruption kind of seep into you again, and you gain a level of exhaustion.
God damn it. How much health did I lose?
19.
15. I lost more health than I thought. Oh, you didn't add the modifier when you rolled the 3 dice. That's
Yeah,
what it was.
I accidentally. I was going to add the modifier. I accidentally pressed enter instead of plus.
It happens. And 1 level of exhaustion.
Yeah, 1 level of exhaustion. And let me see here. It's going to.
Oh, wait. I get a d4. Because blessed. Don't I get a d4 to that saving throw?
Yes, you do.
I don't know if it'll help, but I'm going to roll it. Damn.
Unfortunately, it didn't help.
Worth a shot.
Yeah. It moves there, and it's your turn again. As it you enter your turn, you take an additional 2 psychic damage.
Alright. Let's see here.
19 hits.
19. D6 plus 4. Short sword first, as always.
Mm-hmm.
And then the D4.
God.
Scimitar.
16
16.
hits.
That's kind of surprising. 5. So that's 9 damage plus a d4 for an additional 3
12.
for a total of 12. Second scimitar.
23 hits.
Definitely hits. So plus 5. D4.
Let me see here.
Alright, and the last short attack. Is it still alive?
It's still alive, but very hurt.
Bonus action attack.
Seven.
4.
9 damage.
Alright.
Still alive, really, really hurt. It attacks back. $21 definitely hits. Make another charisma saving throw. As you
Charisma.
take 31 piercing damage.
-2 for exhaustion.
14. Remember your
14.
bless.
Oh, yes, yes. So glad I popped that.
You are able to just save with your bless.
Oh, I need to make a check, don't I? Because bless is concentration.
Yeah, you need to make a check. It's a DC 15 concentration check.
Is it just a straight roll, or?
It's a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, so +3 plus another 3 for my thing.
Mm-hmm.
Do I get a -2 for exhaustion on that,
Yes,
or
you do get a -2 for exhaustion.
no? Ugh. I still get +1.
You
18, so I
succeed. You still
maintain
have
it.
bless. But yeah,
Alright, and that was how much damage?
31
31.
damage. Jeez, this thing hits hard. It's not nice.
Yikes. That leaves me with 18.
Mm-hmm.
Bloodied.
Okay. It moves here. At the beginning of your turn.
Yep, roll your psychic.
Okay, 13
For another
damage.
13.
Okay.
That leaves me with 5 hit points.
Yeah, you need to kill it now. I have every confidence that you will, but you need to kill it now.
First hit with the short sword.
That hits. Okay. And the D4?
It's rolling.
How do you finish him?
She is going to bury the short sword into its skull.
Okay. It roars out in pain and anguish and dies. You almost actually, as it breathes its last, hear a sigh of relief, and it is no more.
She is going to promptly pump all 40 points of her healing into herself. So she is no longer bloodied.
Yeah. God damn it.
Okay, with that done, she is going to once more Go back this way.
Mm-hmm.
Get in there.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta move my thing around too. She steps in, goes, "It's dead. I need a bed."
Oh, surely.
She just looks
Um,
tired and irritated.
Here, and she gestures for the Kenku to show you to a place where you can just rest.
Okay, I'm gonna take a long rest.
Okay.
I love this feature. There's a button you can push for a short and long rest.
Mm-hmm.
And when you do the short rest, you can pick the amount of hit dice you want to spend, which I told you about a minute ago.
Mm-hmm.
And if you click
Yeah.
a long rest, it just resets everything. I
Mm-hmm.
love it. So 70, that is not a 7. 70, 40, and 2. And get rid of that. I'm leaving the skull and crossbone because I'm corrupted.
Yeah.
All right, once that's done, she'll come back downstairs. Is
As you come
Insight still
back,
here?
Insight is here, and she's actually speaking to some people. You notice a group of adventurers wearing Ulsite Ulsite Allegiance of Ulsite badges and uniforms. With another of their number looking badly hurt. Everybody else is in also varying states of hurt, and they're talking to Insight right now.
She will silently walk up, and who's the worst hurt?
Um, the worst hurt is somebody who is bound up in rope.
Uh, Not touching that. What's up with the one bound in rope?
Apparently, they found our spy. It was a shame. We thought they were our friend.
Oh.
And as you come down and speak, the little goblin who is next to the Goliath kind of looks up at you. Oh, my name is Dermont. What's your name?
Hera.
Okay. Nice to meet you. From the looks of it, you're from the Cobalt Soul.
Indeed. She is wearing the necklace, and unlike Sun,
Mhm.
she isn't really hiding it.
So he looks at that and goes, "Oh, so you're the one who took up Sun's duties, then?"
Yes,
He
he
kind of looks sad.
was sent on a mission alone, and he shouldn't have been. They should have sent backup. She kind of shakes her head.
I. It would have. It's charitable to. It's a charitable notion to believe that they couldn't have expected two elephants. We were quite surprised to hear of it ourselves. Galsarad here, and he points to the drow, was actually the first. Maggie, the ogre kind of looks at you, peers at you. Comes close. What is your opinion of the Ruidium?
Iridium is a blight that needs to be wiped from existence.
She thinks and
She
nods.
is she is notably irritable still.
Good answer.
Oh, and would one of you happen to be like a powerful holy person or mage or something? And she'll
Well,
show one of her hands, which is bright red.
oh.
She does not look happy.
And Dermot, the goblin, goes, "Oh, I deal with healing," and he kind of looks. Fortunately, I think this is beyond me. We've come across things
You're
like
not
this
the first
before.
to say that.
I think something. This is something involving the Apotheon. Full stop. Right now, Ao, the half orcish, or the water genasi, is brandishing a axe that you remember seeing that is completely covered with ruidium.
You probably shouldn't be touching that. And how did you get that out of the giant jellyfish?
Um, it was really, really tough. But I think this is the
Yeah,
key we were looking for, or they were looking for.
embedded in a giant jellyfish.
Who knew? We're going to
Well,
go
I
back up to have this tested.
still nod.
Let's see here.
She will also send the message that the key has been found and where it's going.
Okay. Uh, Jima goes, "Well done. Thank you for the help you've done so far. I've also heard word that you are doing much to assist. Um, and with the dangers that I've heard, it feels like it was the right choice to send you. Sorry for sending you alone. We do not have anybody as capable, and they would only hold you back."
She looks noticeably more irritated all of a sudden as she holds the stone. Yeah, well, what's next on the list? She also would have sent a report of the vision. I would have given
That's
the report. Fuck.
that's interesting. Well,
Yeah,
I.
that would have been a report she had given when she returned with the bag of holding full of shards.
Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way, just to give you an idea of the temple, a better look at it, image of the temple that you were looking at. It may still be loading.
Yeah, it's still loading on my end, but I got it.
Mm-hmm.
It's there. I'm just waiting for the internet to catch up.
Yeah.
So where is my next stop if I know at this point?
At the moment, we'll want to run some tests, get some work done on that ruidium. We will be working with the Allegiance of All Sight. Take some rest.
What I really need is for someone to get rid of this bloody corruption.
That is something we'll be looking into as well. So far, we haven't found any holy magic or other kind that could fix it. We fear it
Holy
might
fuck,
be.
that's awesome.
I'm sorry. Oh yeah, the picture.
Yeah, that's cool as fuck. I love that. Uh,
So far we haven't been able to find anything. Even the greatest of restorative spells can't do anything with this corruption. It is feared that only those with the power to remake the world just slightly through a wish can do so.
Try to find me someone, please.
We will do the best we can on our side, but in the meantime, we wish to actually have you look into other things. We'll get back in contact with you whenever we've got more information. In the meantime, you have 1,000 gold pieces to pick up.
Appreciate it. Go ahead and add that to my inventory. I'm right back where I started
Yeah.
with gold at the beginning of this session. I'm literally exactly where I started this session with after getting Sun's portion.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I think that's a good stopping point while I consider what Feyre is gonna do with her time off. Maybe she'll work on a skill or something, buy another magic item that doesn't require an attunement slot.
Mm-hmm.
I will, of course, coordinate with you when I find a couple of things, get pricing and all that.
Okay, so you level up to level 9.
Awesome. I will also worry about that level up tomorrow. Or
and
no, I probably won't have time.
let me double check something. I need to. Let me see here. Actually, you jump 2 levels technically. You're level 10.
Was I under leveled for that?
No, you hit 2 milestones.
What 2 milestones did I hit? Jesus.
You completed the mission, and you have upgraded. You have awakened, transformed the Jewel of 3 Prayers into its exalted state.
Oh, will you send that to me again so I can add the exalted portion to my necklace?
Mm-hmm. I will send you the exalted portion only. Oh, come on. Allow me to actually highlight coffee. Past.
Let's see here. Exalted state. In the state, jewels receive the blessing of coral on the arc. Emerald. +3 to AC instead of +2.
Mm-hmm.
16, 17, 18. So I now have 19 AC.
Nice, nice.
Each of your allies within 30 feet gains the ability to breathe water and gains a swim speed equal to walk speed. Nice. The target teleports to an unoccupied space of your choice within 15 feet of yourself. Nice. Presume with saving throw on a failed saving creature takes 10 radiant damage. Jesus Christ. You realize this means I'm just going to be teleporting my mount around?
Probably. But I mean, it's going to help a lot. Now, question, are you wanting to continue to try this solo, or are you going to want to have allies?
I'm managing solo.
It's going to get a lot more difficult and a lot more interesting. I do warn you that.
Okay, maybe I need to make a second character for this at level 10. Just have 2 level 10 characters that feed off each other.
If you want, you can create a full party and actually control all of them.
That would be interesting, but that would take me way too long character sheet wise.
True.
Yeah. I will probably have you start giving me NPCs so that I have some form of assistance.
Well, you have
If they're
5
nothing else, the cannon
NPCs
fodder.
that can instantly be assigned to help you.
True.
And that's one of the reasons why I
Oh,
asked, because I know this is going to get a lot harder and a lot more
what's with
unfair.
this guy?
He was the spy.
Okay. He's the one who took Sun's place.
No, no, no. He's not the one who took
Well, they
Sun's
said they
place.
thought he was a friend.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, no. Um, the other Allegiance of All Sites members thought he was a friend. The
Ah,
members of the party Sun met asked you if you were Sun's replacement.
correct.
So,
Yep. It probably would be best if it's gonna keep jacking up in difficulty.
okay.
Yeah, I'll take the NPCs for now. See how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
So I get 2 level ups.
Yeah, you get 2 level ups.
Or
I'm not going
Lord have
to
mercy.
be a stickler to this because you did complete 2 of the quests or 2 of the conditions. You just
Which
did
is
them
kind of
weird.
surprising. What do you mean I did them weird?
You did them in a way that the book did not anticipate, which is perfectly fine. I mean, you focused more on exploring than actually completing the tasks, the group. And the one of the things that this book is meant to do is the other party is supposed to be often doing stuff in the same area as you. Now, normally,
Okay.
the weird thing about this is that normally the other party of adventurers are supposed to be working against you. So they're supposed to be at odds with you in some way all the time. And in this case, they're supposed to be working for the Vermilion Dream. But I said, fuck that noise, because I know what that's going to eventually mean, and I'm not going to have that happen to you, because I don't want to have you fight 5 NPCs all at once.
Yeah, I would cuss you out on that one probably.
Yeah. So
Uh,
that's the one way this is one big change that this adventure is going on to make it easier, but easier not because I'm taking pity, but to make it even possible for you to actually play this adventure.
all right. So what I was supposed to do was find the jellyfish, beat it up, take the axe back, and then go and deal with the or I could
Yes.
have like told them about the jellyfish, had them help me with it, and then unlock the thing.
Yes. Either way, you would have had to have
Yeah,
dealt with the shark because that's the thing that happens. But oh my god,
yeah, I kind of figured.
it's so nasty. These monsters are meant to give you exhaustion.
Yeah, fuck those things.
That's just
Yeah, you hit.
nasty.
I got hit with that exhaustion. I'm like, fuck this bullshit.
Anyway,
All right. Good night.
good night. And thus, the end of another episode. Good night, everybody. Hey, everybody, thank you for making it this far at the very least. Just want to say, hey, if you want to support my channel, it would be awesome if you liked, subscribed, commented, all that fun stuff. If you want to add a little bit of extra support on there, go to my Ko-fi channel. The link will be in the description. Right now, I don't know if the link is actually clickable or not, but I'll have the actual URL you need to go to that you can just copy and paste into the browser. But yeah, you can go to my Ko-fi page, hire me as a game master, even just like subscribe, get some little extra fun stuffs. Or I mean, you can check out my other store and see if anything there intrigues you. Just there for a little bit of extra support. I'm trying to make sure that I can keep myself self-sufficient on this stuff, and every little bit helps. Um, Thank you very much for watching this, and I hope to see you in the next video.